Well, hello and welcome to my channel of Java Noobs. My name is Sharath and you are viewing my Java video tutorial series. If you haven't seen my previous videos, I would suggest you to see it first, and below is the link. Object-oriented programming, question 12, abstract class versus interface. In this tutorial, I will be teaching you the differences between an abstract class and an interface, when to use an abstract class and when to use an interface. Regarding interfaces, when the implementation is unknown and we only have SRS, then interface is a suitable choice. If we know the implementation partially, then we should opt for abstract class. Second difference is method. Every method is always public and abstract, whether we declare the keyword or not. Whereas every method need not be public. In addition to abstract methods, we can declare concrete methods in abstract class as well. Method modifiers. Modifiers which are allowed in interfaces for methods are static, final, native, and strict FP. Well, in abstract class there are no restrictions as to any method modifiers. Fourth difference, variables. Now every variable in interface is public, static, and final by default, so that's the reason they are constants. In abstract class there are no restrictions at all. Variable modifiers not allowed in interfaces are private, protected, transient, volatile, and so on, whereas in abstract class no restrictions at all. Variable initialization in interfaces. Variables should be initialized at the time of declaration or will result in error. So whenever the variable is declared in the interface, as soon as it's declared we have to initialize them, or else it will result in an error. But in an abstract class there are no restrictions. Instance and static blocks. Using of instance and static blocks in interface will result in an error, but we can use both instance and a static block in abstract class. Regarding constructors, cannot use constructors in interface, whereas we can use constructors in abstract class. When we declare constructors, it will be executed at the time of child class object creation. So whenever the child class's object is created, at that point of time the constructor which we have declared will be executed. And the final difference, interface uses the keyword implements and abstract class uses the keyword extends. That's about it. So these were the 9 differences between interface and abstract classes. Now I would suggest you to memorize them because it's very essential and very important in Java. If you just know these 9, it's like you know the complete interface as well as abstract classes. If you want any assistance on interface and abstract classes, please see my previous videos. I've made separate tutorials on interface and abstract classes. That's about it. Thank you for watching, and if you've liked the video, please go ahead, rate, comment, and subscribe.